Middleburg is a town in Loudoun County, Virginia, United States. The population was 632 at the 2000 census. History: the town was established in 1787 by American Revolutionary War Lieutenant Colonel and Virginia statesman Levin Powell. He purchased the land for Middleburg at $2.50 per acre in 1763 from Joseph Chin, a first cousin of George Washington. It had been called Chin's Crossroads, and was then called Powell Town. When Levin Powell declined to have the town named after him, the town was called Middleburg, and later, simply Middleburg. The village is located midway between the port of Alexandria and Winchester, Virginia, on the Ashby Gap trading route. In 1863, Middleburg witnessed two skirmishes during the Gettysburg Campaign of the Civil War. From the early 1900s, Middleburg began welcoming visitors who participated in fox hunting and steeplechasing. The village soon earned a reputation as the nation's horse and hunt capital, attracting prominent visitors from across the U.S. Middleburg is the home of the 15,000-square-foot National Sporting Library Research Center for Horse and Field Sports, which publishes thoroughbred heritage on the Internet. A new addition is being made to include an art gallery and museum. In 1961, civil rights activists pressed John F. Kennedy on local segregation issues during his residency outside town. The Middleburg Historic District, comprising the 19th-century center of town, is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The oldest building in town, the Red Fox Inn, was originally established in 1728 by Joseph Chin as Chin's Ordinary and is billed as the oldest continually operated inn in the U.S. Also listed on the National Register of Historic Places are Benton, the Berlin Farm Historic District, Green Pastures, Huntland, Mill House, Gen. William Mitchell House, Muchadam, Unison Historic District, and Wellborn. Geography: Middleburg is located at 38.96833 degrees north, 77.73750 degrees west, 38.96833 minus 77.73750. According to the United States Census Bureau, the town has a total area of 0.6 square mile, all land. The elevation is 486 feet. Demographics: as of the census of 2000, there were 632 people, 322 households, and 171 families residing in the town. The population density was 1,083.8 people per square mile. There were 364 housing units at an average density of 624.2 per square mile. The racial makeup of the town was 76.58% white, 20.25% African American, 0.16% Asian, 1.27% from other races, and 1.74% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 4.27% of the population. There were 322 households, out of which 20.2% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 33.2% were married couples living together. 14.9% had a female householder with no husband present, and 46.6% were non-families. 39.4% of all households were made up of individuals, and 15.8% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 1.96 and the average family size was 2.57. In the town, the population was spread out with 16.9% under the age of 18, 5.9% from 18 to 24, 29.4% from 25 to 44, 26.1% from 45 to 64, and 21.7% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 44 years. For every 100 females there were 72.7 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over there were 71.6 males. The median income for a household in the town was $40,625, and the median income for a family was $60,313. Males had a median income of $41,875 versus $32,708 for females. The per capita income for the town was $32,643. About 6.7% of families and 9.9% of the population were below the poverty line, including 10.7% of those under age 18 and 10.3% of those age 65 or over. In popular culture, Middleburg was named as the location of the mysterious crop circles in the horror film spoof Scary Movie 3. The film shows an actual map of the Middleburg area, complete with actual surrounding towns and Route 15 pictured on the map. The New Hampshire scenes in the Season 3 Manchester episodes of The West Wing were filmed in Middleburg. Notable people: Charles T. Acre, investor, financier and businessman. Bill Backer, advertising executive and thoroughbred owner. Melanie Blunt, a former First Lady of Missouri. Jack Kent Cooke, businessman and former owner of the Washington Redskins, Baltimore Orioles, and the Los Angeles Lakers. Robert Duvall is an American actor and director. He has won an Academy Award, 2 Emmy Awards, 4 Golden Globe Awards and a BAFTA over the course of his career. Edwin Brown Fred, educator. Sam Huff, retired American football player for the Washington Redskins and New York Giants. Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 1982. Sheila Johnson, billionaire, co-founder of Bet and local developer. Paul Mellon, philanthropist and racehorse breeder and owner. Alice DuPont Mills, aviatrix, racehorse breeder and owner, environmentalist and philanthropist, a member of the DuPont family. Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, book editor and First Lady of the United States, a member of the Kennedy family. John Fitzgerald Kennedy, 35th President of the United States, a member of the Kennedy family. Wendy Pepper, fashion designer. Bruce Sunderland, businessman, lawyer and politician, former governor of Rhode Island. Elizabeth Taylor, actress, jewelry and perfume designer, activist. John Warner, lawyer and politician, a former U.S. Secretary of the Navy, a former U.S. Senator from Virginia. Keshia Knight Pulliam, actress best known for her role on The Cosby Show as Rudy Huxtable. Stephanie Zimbalist, actress best known for her role as Laura Holt on Remington Steele. Marshall Brement, U.S. Ambassador to Iceland from 1981 to 1985, lived here before moving to Tucson, Arizona. Rodney Jenkins, a former show jumper. Newspapers. Middleburg eccentric, Middleburg's only locally owned and operated newspaper. Middleburg Life, monthly lifestyle publication, news service. Middleburg's oldest and most respected locally owned and operated newspaper covering the people, lifestyles, and trends of the countryside. Purcellville Gazette weekly newspaper, based in Purcellville, Virginia, serving Middleburg and western Loudoun County.